Unlock the power of the Merkaba to jump dimensions. Warping space-time with your energy body to travel the universe. Magic is nothing more than being able to warp space-time to your will. The Merkaba is a sacred 4D geometric symbol which contains all forms within itself. Maoshan sorcerers discovered how to combine spheres and triangles with their energy bodies to open space-time portals. This is the sacred combination of spheres and triangles, as well as the 8-sided symbol which actually unfolds into the Merkaba. Practices that I have been sharing with you on the shop in the thunderwizard.com website are practices that will allow you to jump into different dimensions. When you master this energy, you can then take it into meditation and use it to literally shift dimensions like you would change numbers on a combination lock. We don't live in a single universe. We live in a universe of probabilities. The universe that you experience is the one that you unconsciously choose and manifest. Using these practices allows you to tap into the Merkaba so that you can shift into the dimension that you prefer to live in. Go to thunderwizard.com and click on Shop. Solar Flash Update 2024. The Solar Flash will create 3 new Earths, a 2D, a 3D, and a 5D. Each human must choose. Get my books on Amazon, Kindle, or Audible, or at michaelwilliamdenny.com. Not the kind that abduct, those are something else, but higher dimensional beings of light. And they have been educating me on the nature of the multiverse, things that you cannot learn in the 3rd dimension, things you cannot learn from science or religion. And one of those things is that they let me know that there was going to be an ascension event. And they showed me in a vision which was tailored to me and all of the symbolism that I respond to psychologically, so I won't get into that. But it was very clear, the message, that there was going to be an event that everybody would see, and it would be an event that would be of a highly profound spiritual nature. Oh. The truth is that everything you always have most deeply desired is the truth. You've wanted to be loved. You've wanted to be seen. You've wanted to be accepted. You've wanted to be safe. And that is the truth. When we break through the barrier of the third dimension, we connect to higher dimensional anything, just anything outside of the third dimension, the first thing that hits you is the unbelievable love. That's the only thing that exists. And that you experience how beautiful and loved and special you are. Hello, fellow human light beings. It is once again time for a live guided interdimensional meditation to activate the solar flash ascension and to destroy the dark forces. Welcome back. I hope you are all doing very well and staying warm. I live in northern Florida, and I kid you not, it feels like I'm in Idaho. It's just wrong, is what it is. In any case, that beside the point, I'm excited to be here tonight. I don't know how you're feeling about recent changes, but I'm feeling very hopeful going forward about some of the changes that we've been seeing in the world. Time will tell, but things are looking very interesting. A very powerful day today, and I'm hoping that tonight's meditation will be equally as powerful for you. So I'm going to just talk for a couple minutes here so that everybody shows up. Usually takes a few minutes for people to show up to the channel. But I'm especially thinking about the recent UAP disclosure that is coming out on various channels. By the way, there's some disinformation that's being thrown out there, but it means that knowledge is going to be coming out, and already has started to come out. But I'm especially thinking about knowing now that it's confirmed that human beings have been targeting extraterrestrial craft, shooting them down, and been taking innocent extraterrestrials hostage for who knows what nefarious purposes. And that thought of that is makes me very unhappy. So that will at least be part of my intention during the meditation tonight. I'm going to be sending energy to our family who is being held captive against their will. And what I have been shown recently is that what I can be doing to help empower these meditations is to be focusing a lot of energy on freeing people's minds and helping them to tap into the truth of our coming reality that we are in fact in the midst of creating. So at the risk of being a broken record here, our reality is created by us. It is not something that happens to us. So this ascension event is happening. We are in it. We are in the middle of it. As I understand it, there's going to be a huge solar event that's going to be hitting the Earth over the next few days. So we can be taking advantage of that as well. What am I saying? I'm saying that I'm going to be focusing on freeing my light being family who don't deserve to be held captive on a strange planet. And I'm going to be thinking about sending this energy to open people's minds and free them, give them the ability to see the new reality we are shifting into. And lastly, I'm going to say, the more that you allow yourself in these meditations to expand into an almighty being, and you can choose to be that. You can choose to be the single most powerful entity in the multiverse, because there's really nothing preventing that from happening. Your soul is a direct extension from what people would call God. If you find your soul and you follow it back to its source, you're going to find the source. And that source is you. Which means if you believe that God created the universe, this planet, that means that you created it. So if you don't like the way this planet is, you can choose to change it. You're the one that created it. So I want to give you the power to do that. All right, I don't know what's going to happen tonight. I haven't planned anything out, but there's been a lot of energy for me today. And so I'm assuming and hoping that that energy will follow us. But I have every intention of imagining and creating the perfect world that I experience when I go to my higher dimensional place. All right, so we've waited a few minutes. We can go ahead and get started. So if you're new to this channel or new to these meditations, then you hear in the background the Huar mantra, H-U-A-R. It's made up of 2 syllables. Hu is a grounding sound, but it's also an astral weapon that destroys negativity. And the second syllable, ar, A-R, that is a syllable of solar creation. And so when you put these 2 together, you're destroying the old world and creating the new. And this is a power that has not been available to us. I think it's only been since it's been revealed recently that we are able to use it. And so you don't have to sound like me when you do it. You can do it in whatever voice you have and whatever register you have. You don't have to try and copy my voice. My voice will do strange things. Sometimes it goes in and out of a throat singing thing. I don't do that on purpose, so you don't have to try and copy that. If you want to get the most out of this meditation and you're a meditator, you can sit in full lotus or half lotus. Don't worry, my body can't do that anymore, so you don't have to either. You can sit in a chair. You can sit on the edge of a chair with your feet flat on the ground, your hands on your knees, and the back of your neck straight as though you're looking down on the ground, a couple feet in front of your toes. You can also just sit in a chair. You can lie on the couch. You can lie down on the ground, on the bed, whatever. Just know that if you lie down, you might fall asleep. So if you don't want to fall asleep, don't lie down. It's okay with me if you do fall asleep. And yeah, I think that's all that's necessary. You don't have to be perfect at visualizing. The only thing that needs to happen is that you have the intention of connecting directly to a higher dimensional state, and that you are open to connecting to beings that live outside of our dimension who are here to empower you and help you. All right, so all right, we can go ahead and get started. Let's see here. Colin Martins threw down $19.99. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. And as you can see here, we do have the chat, the super chat challenge. So if you want to support this channel, go ahead and hit that $ button to support this live stream, as Colin has done. Thank you so much. He says, I'm focusing all my attention on the Ascension event and the positive advancement of all and best possible experiences for the whole collective. That is an incredibly beautiful intention, and I would love to piggyback onto your intention, my friend. All right, so make your way to your preferred meditation place in your home, and let's go ahead and get started. All right, so do me a favor. Take a deep breath in and hold it. And exhale. Take another deep breath in. Hold it. And exhale. Take another deep breath in. Hold it. And exhale. Release all of it. Let it all go. All of your discomfort, all of your anxiety, all of your fear, all of your confusion, all of your worry, anger, self-judgment. Release it all. It's all a bunch of fictional nonsense that your third dimensional fictional avatar in this video game has created. It is merely a reaction. It is not who you are. Release it all. Let it all go. Okay, we're now going to chant the Huul breath. H-U-U-L. This is a most powerful sound which has the ability to connect heaven and earth. You are the conduit that Mother Earth needs in order for her to gain the power to ascend. So on the inhale, you're going to imagine bright white light. You can imagine lightning. You can imagine heavenly energy coming down through your crown all the way to your feet. And then on the exhale, you will chant the Huul sound with me, releasing that energy down deep into the center of Mother Earth, deep into her guts. And then you are going to inhale her transformative energy. And that's going to go all the way up to your crown. Then you're going to exhale and chant the Huul breath again and send that out into the atmosphere. And then as we continue to chant, you're going to imagine both of these energies going through you. You are the conduit. Our goal is to give Mother Earth the power to ascend. Ready? Inhale and chant with me. And please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. Continue breathing long and deep. Allow yourself to become aware of the energy conduit that you have created, a shaft of light that's coming from the highest heavens all the way down through your crown chakra, out your feet, and all the way down to the center of our earth, and even passing beyond our earth and going down to the deepest levels of the multiverse, all the way down to what is called Naga Loka, the deepest realm of existence where all karma and timelines are created. Imagine the energy moving up and down this shaft. Imagine that there is an egg-like structure of energy that goes from the very top of the highest heavens and fans out all the way down to this lowest realm, and in between is this shaft of light. We are now going to experience the totality of the multiverse. We are going to become Shiva, the ultimate consciousness in every single aspect of manifested reality. So allow yourself to see and feel all of this energy coming from the highest heavens, all the way down, and as it comes into your body and goes into the earth, we now follow this light. Our consciousness goes down this shaft of light, deep, deep, deep into the center of the earth, and we pause here for a moment, deep in the belly of Mother Earth, and we see and feel her beating heart, the truth and the joy of her essence. And for a moment, I would like for you to spend some time with the heart of Mother Earth and share with her how much you love her and how much you are excited to see her expand and evolve. I would like for you to give her permission. You are giving her permission to shift out of this current form into her higher form. Also, allow her to communicate anything she would like to communicate with you. Go ahead and do this now. And now, if you would please, repeat back to Mother Earth what you saw, felt, and heard. All right, now bring your attention back to the sound of my voice, and bring your attention back to the shaft of energy which is coming from the highest heavens, and now you have brought all the way down into the center of the earth. We find that there is a portal here, and we are going to go through this portal and go down to the deepest levels of existence. So we follow this light which goes down more and more deeply into the lower worlds. We do not stop in these worlds because these are the places of deep unconscious. We go all the way past these lower worlds, all the way to the very bottom. And you find yourself in Nagaloka, which is an underground cavern that is lit by the light of an infinite number of gemstones of different colors. The most beautiful light, the most beautiful world that you've ever experienced. Very deep, very grounding, very powerful. And we pause here for a moment and we look around at the beautiful gemstones, and we see around us dancing the beautiful Nagas. They are celebrating tonight because the world has gone into a new level of awakening, and they are celebrating this. They have been working with our consciousness to shift us to a new reality. They are now working with a different karmic timeline, which is connected to you expanding and evolving to your highest self. And as we enjoy this beautiful world and enjoy watching the Nagas dance and play their karmic dance, would like for you once again to be aware of the shape of this. We are now at the bottom of a very large egg. And if we go all the way up to the top of that egg will be Shiva's mount. That is where he sits and meditates. So at the bottom are the serpents. When you see Shiva with serpents around his neck and around his wrists, that is because it means that he is in all of the different dimensions, all of the levels. It means that he ultimately, through his consciousness, has control over what karmic strings the Nagas will play. So now, as we continue to relax in this beautiful cavern, I would like for you to now become aware that it is Shiva's knowledge going all the way down from his highest meditation seat that is actually driving the advancement of our reality. While you experience that, there is one other fact I would like for you to know. And that is the being known as Shiva, who is at the top of this egg doing the meditation of existence. This is in fact your highest self. You become aware that you are not separated from anything. The lowest, most powerful karmic force and the highest meditation power that is free from all karma. All of this is within you. You are the source. With this knowledge, what I'd like for you to do is to look around at the gemstones that are all around you. Allow yourself to become drawn, attracted to one of them. And whichever one really catches your attention, I would like for you to ask that gemstone if you can take it home with you. Do this now. And now please repeat back to this gemstone what you saw, felt, and heard. And now allow this gemstone to merge with you in whatever part of your astral body you feel it belongs. And allow this power to expand within you. And now, if you would please, allow one of the Naga beings to make their way toward you. Look into the eyes of this very powerful, loving being and ask this being to show you two paths that are laid in front of you. And ask the Naga to tell you what each path holds for you. Do this now. And now repeat back to the Naga what you saw, felt, and heard. And now you can hold on to this choice and continue meditating on it, or you can make the choice that you would like to have. Imagine that these two choices are two strings that are dangling in front of you, and whichever one you grab onto, that is going to shake the karmic connections of that choice. And you will then begin to walk down that path. You can choose not to choose either of them. That is up to you. But in my experience, it is always better to make conscious decisions. So I will give you a little time to look at both paths, make your decision, and if you make a decision, grab onto one of the threads that are dangling in front of you that appeals to you the most. Now we're going to chant the Hul breath 3 times, and I would like for you to imagine that you are grounding this energy of this new path. You are taking full conscious responsibility, and you will make choices, direct conscious choices towards the path you have chosen. Inhale and chant with me. And the whole breath one last time to completely connect all three of these energy centers, our third eye, our heart, and our navel. And bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. Before we leave Nagaloka, I would like for you to repeat this phrase: I choose to act toward the path I have chosen. All right. Spend one more moment with your Naga friend and look deep into the eyes of the Naga and ask them to share any information that they would like to share with you. And now please repeat back to them the message that you heard. And now please respectfully bow towards your Naga. And now we allow ourselves to rise up through this shaft of light. We go up through the lower realms. We find ourselves coming back into the navel of the earth. We say hello to the heart of our Mother Earth, and we continue up the shaft of light. Before we go, she's asking us to stay, so let's stay here in the heart of Mother Earth for a moment. Give me a moment to see what she's telling me. All right, so what I've been told is that she wants to be a part of this choice that you are making, and she wants to empower you to follow this path and to bring it to its highest awakening. So we'll go ahead and chant the Hul breath one time and allow the power of Mother Earth to work through your entire energy body and work towards giving you the greatest consciousness towards your next path in life. Inhale and chant with me. And bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. Feel this decision becoming part of your highest consciousness, and make the determination to act deliberately with your deepest authenticity. Become aware when you are acting out of habit or out of unconsciousness, and make the decision to intend that all of your actions be as conscious as possible toward your best and the best of all other conscious beings in the multiverse. Spend a moment and allow Mother Earth to align you to your highest purpose. She is full of such happiness and pride for you. She is here for you at any time. And she will empower you and give you the resources to act on your true path going forward. The more that you relax into her and the more that you trust her, the more that her power will rise through your body and allow you to become the most powerful being in existence. We now, with gratitude, say thank you to our Mother Earth, and we continue to allow our consciousness to go up this shaft of light, and we find ourselves back in our physical bodies. We're not done with this meditation yet. Continuing to breathe long and deep, feeling this strand of energy that is flowing through us both from above and below. We now have work to do to make some changes on our planet. So we are going to now allow ourselves to rise up through this shaft of light, out through our crown, and we move up above our physical bodies, and we go up through the roof, we go up into the sky, up, 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 until we find ourselves in interplanetary space. We continue to go up further away from Earth, and when we are now floating above our solar system, we stop and we look down. So look down and see our sun and all of the planets, including Earth, and understand the relationship between all of these planets, including the sun, and their relationship to Earth. Even though the planets revolve around the sun, all of the planets, including the sun in our solar system, are completely focused on the dance of human beings on Earth. All of the planets are merely manifestations of the 9 aspects of your human personality. What we are going to do now is we are going to chant the Huar mantra. As we do, I would like for you to imagine that you're sending waves of consciousness into all of the planets in our solar system, thereby shifting up the 9 aspects of the human personality on all beings on planet Earth. Ready? Inhale and chant with me. And please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. Now, what I'd like for you to do is to send out a mental invitation to all of the extraterrestrial light beings who are in our galaxy, and invite them to be a part of this meditation. Send out a friendly invitation for them all to come and interact with us. Do this now. I would like for you to send out to these beautiful beings, send out to them a feeling of gratitude because they have been working tirelessly for millions of years for helping Earth to evolve and helping you and all humans to achieve their highest awakening. Just spend a moment and just send out your heartfelt gratitude to all of them, even those who are otherwise held against their will on planet Earth. And now, if you would please, send your energy to all of the surrounding galaxies, Pleiadians, Arcturians, the Lyrans, the Sirians, and the Andromedans, all the other galaxies I'm not remembering at the moment. Send out a mental invitation to their energy to come and be a part of your energy and to be a part of this meditation. And lastly, let us send out an invitation to all of the higher dimensional beings we call the gods, the deities. Send out an invitation to all of these beings to come and empower us and be with us and participate in their ascension as well in this final part of this meditation. Do this now. And now allow one of these beings, whichever, from whatever category I've mentioned, allow one particular one to come to you and give you a very special message or power or whatever it is they would like to give to you. Go ahead and do this now. And now please repeat back to this being what you saw, felt, and heard. And please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. All right, now we are going to focus on the center of our galaxy. So we and all of our light being friends, we make our way back to the center of the galaxy, and the very powerful being, the spirit of the void, we ask him if he will please open up the portal to the center of our sun. And I get a very strong energy yes. And I also get a message that he has a very powerful energy upgrade for us. So let us allow him to give to us whatever gift he wishes. And what I heard him tell me was that he is also ascending as a result of this, and in fact might be ascending to another realm, which means there may be a new guardian of the center of our galaxy. So we take his gratitude and we send him best wishes in his evolution. Now what we are going to do is we are going to chant the Huar breath, and we are going to send the most concentrated, powerful light energy that we have ever sent directly into the heart of the sun, which is going to continue to release the most powerful solar waves yet to hit Earth. Inhale and chant Huar with me. Ho. 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 And please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. And we thank the Lord of the Void, and we allow that portal to close. And I'm getting the sense that the center of our galaxy has shifted. It is shifted to a higher frequency. The significance of this is that the center of our galaxy is in fact the driving force of all of the deepest spiritual powers and awarenesses. It is the unconscious mind of our galaxy. This is incredibly monumental. We may not consciously see what is happening, but everything is going to begin to shift in ways beyond our comprehension. So we take this moment and we acknowledge it with all of the gods and all of the light beings in attendance. So just take a moment of silence to acknowledge the grand ultimate shift from within the deepest realms of our soul, of our galaxy. And now please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. What we're going to do now is we are going to stay here in this incredibly powerful sacred place. And the power that is moving around us right now is of such a degree that just by thinking and intending something, we can create it. So what I'd like for you to do is to allow your imagination to bring to your mind the most perfect earth you could ever fantasize. The earth that will bring you the greatest childlike joy and abandon. If you focus on it, it will manifest. Focus on the most beautiful earth, the place of greatest freedom, joy, bliss, love, compassion, interconnection, spiritual power, spiritual awakening. Earth is now shifting up to become the most comprehensively beautiful location in the entire multiverse. Earth is now shifting to a place where all conscious beings may come. Earth has been perfecting herself with the dance of human consciousness, and this experiment has now achieved its final result, which is now Earth is going to shift, give birth to itself into a new form, and this form of Earth, there will be no separation between Earth and all other realms. All other conscious beings, all other civilizations, beings at all levels and all dimensions will come and go freely on Earth in the open, and all beings on Earth will interact with all other conscious beings and civilizations in the multiverse. The story of Earth has been for the gods to create a place that will eventually become so powerful that its mere existence will help all conscious beings in all worlds to ascend to even higher frequencies. And now I would like for you, as you're imagining this, you're now going to say, I give the earth permission to evolve. Please do this now. And now, lastly, I would like for you to allow your imagination to bring to your mind one wish for your life. All right, we are going to chant the whole breath one time so that we can crystallize and ground this wish into your body and into your life. Inhale. Continue breathing long and deep. Allow yourself to expand into the entire galaxy. Allow yourself to expand into the highest version of your divine deity self. Become aware that your earth existence is merely a small part of your consciousness, a small part of your perception, and become aware that it is a video game that you are playing, that you yourself created. And from this point forward, if you choose, your life can be as fun and simple and light and beautiful and blissful as you decide. So make the decision to have the most beautiful earth video game experience you could imagine. And now say this phrase, so it is commanded, so it shall be done. And now your essence is going to stay in this place, in this expanded version of yourself. And this is who you truly are. On the count of 3, you can go ahead and open your eyes, and whatever you perceive is just that, your perception. Your essence will continue to expand into the most powerful deity in existence. And one last time before we count, if there's one wish that you've been holding on to that you would like to see, go ahead and wish that now. And now repeat again the phrase, so it is commanded, so it shall be done. All right, here we go. On the count of 3, you can open your eyes. 1, 2, 3. Open your eyes. Please rub your hands together. Place them over your eyes. Inhale the heat from your hands into your brain all the way down to your feet. Inhale. Exhale into the earth. Inhale. Exhale into the earth. Inhale. Exhale into the earth. Rub your eyes, your face, your scalp, back of the neck, front of the neck, arms, shoulders, legs. Bring yourself back into this third dimensional perception, being aware of what you have just accomplished, being aware that this earth is going to change. There's nothing that can prevent that. The earth is your projection. What you project from inside is what you see and experience. Proof of that, we have scientific proof of that. It's called the Mandela effect. The past is changing. There are, in some cases, 2 pasts. That means that we are in the process of shifting. This reality is completely, totally malleable. So either it will control you or you will control it. But the caveat is you can only control our reality if you are able to operate from your authentic soul and operate from your deepest bliss. And it's okay if you need to work towards that, as do all of us. All right. Let's see. All right. I don't see anything that I need to respond to. Again, thank you, Colin Martins, for the chat there. There's still the super chat left if you want to click on the $ button and contribute. If you'd like to contribute to the channel and give yourself the power to expand even more quickly, then we have the thunderwizard.com website. That is my Patreon site, and whenever you subscribe at any of the levels above the free level, you will get access to the most powerful energy practices in the history of Earth. And the more you do it, the more powerfully and the more quickly you will begin to shift. If you want to, and also you see at the bottom my books, michaelwilliamdenny.com. Go find the 2 books I have written about the extraterrestrial experience that we are currently undergoing. If you want to support the channel directly, you can go to support.thunderwizard.com, follow the directions there, and you will also get a gift as a result of your donation as a thanks from me. And of course, keep coming back to these live guided interdimensional meditations. Subscribe, support this channel. There's a lot of cool stuff coming. There are some, if you look around on YouTube, you'll see me being interviewed on other channels. So if you see those, yeah, take a look. And I'm asking for you to intend that this channel and this message explode across the planet. We are now finally getting to the place where people are beginning to be ready to hear the things that we are talking about. So, with that, my friends, that's it. There's Country Adventure says, very nice thing, says, thank you, sir. Your videos changed my life. May you be blessed with health and wealth, happiness with your family. Thank you very much. And yeah, All right. That's it for now, my friends. Thank you. If I didn't respond to other people's chats, please don't take it personally. I'm not really here in my body at the moment, so I'm going to go and see if I can pull myself back down to earth. That's it. I love you all. Please be very good to yourselves. I will see you all very soon. Until next time.